Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Darwin's game. And, oh boy, this is a weird one. Apparently there was only 11 episodes of this. I thought there was like 12 or 13. Apparently they cheaped out and they were like, you know what, nah, 11's good, leave it there. But hey, that means we have one episode to wrap up any remaining plot threads, which basically means murdering Wang. Because that's all they have time for. Because in the last episode, Chubbs McGee got fucking diced up after getting a really cool power. And some of you say, like, oh no, him dying despite getting a really cool power does make sense, because Wang fucking has been using his power for so long. But still, I like my dichotomies. I like symbolism of dichotomy, and the fact that they had a perfect way to set it up and it was gone. But whatever. It's their story, and so far it has still been good, and a missed opportunity is a missed opportunity, and if they fill it in with a better one, then hey, that works too. Let's get going, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Aniplex. There it is. Alright. But yeah, so by symbolism of dichotomy, I did kind of go into this a little bit, but it's a... So... Hang on. We got our opening here. Is it going to actually be a thing, or... Are we just skipping the opening? Alright, I'll talk about it later, then. Yay, my boy! My son! He's finally awakened to the murder. And that means kill them all, and let God sort them out. My special power, white privilege. My man's got fucking aimbot, goddamn. I love how he's just like being like, hey, you assholes, I'm here with a gun, like... Y'all was gonna be killers anyway. Oh, I love how his fucking profile picture has changed. As he's gotten stronger and stronger and his personality has adapted, his fucking profile picture has changed and become surrounded by guns and grenades. That shit fucking great. Oh, yo. Here's how you know Ryuji's on board. He's calling him boss man. And nothing's easier to kill than an infant, trust me. My man's like a Dark Souls boss, does the same thing every time. Why is she nyawing now? Alright, yo, okay. When did she start doing this? When did she start doing this nya shit, dude? Come on now. I don't know, Wang. Maybe you shouldn't have hired bitches to be your gang members. I don't know about that one. Alright, here comes Barry Allen. Fuck me. Remember that time you were in a death game in Japan based on a cell phone, Barry? It was me, Barry! It was the cell phone. No, but he has a gun. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, man, my guy's got fucking aimbot, dude. You've got precision versus wall of fire. He's the strongest anime character. He dropped his weighted training nakamas. Memory your nakamas until they start slowing you down. Damn, I can't believe Wang's into nugget porn. Can't believe it. Okay, I didn't even need to make the joke. He fucking made it for me. My gamer made it for me. Holy shit. I wouldn't have fucking thought that a fucking anime would be fucking brave enough to reference fucking nugget porn. God damn it. Holy shit. Nobody Googled that. Nobody fucking Googled that. Stop. I see you. I see you going for the fucking search bar. Fucking stop. Her wish for his fucking fat dick. Damn, I can't believe my girl likes being dominated. I can't believe it. Is it though? My man, she can control metal on a molecular level. She's like Magneto. What? Okay, when? Okay, when and how? Okay, when and how? But yeah, what was I gonna say? Like, I'm assuming that she can control like more than just her chains. Like, she's in a room filled with metallic shelving. Could she not just Magneto that shit and just crush him? Okay, how though? Okay, how though? What the fuck is this? How many belts does this man have? Like, no, I want to know how this is being done. This show doesn't usually just give a character bullshit powers. There's something going on. Okay, there was like a fucking... Oh, there's razor wire everywhere! There's razor wire everywhere! And she's controlling it. Oh, she's not even controlling it. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Anything with a string structure. So it's not metal, it's threads. That's even better than Magneto. Holy shit. Because that's a very, very vague idea. That's so fucking vague. So long as she perceives it as a string. And then you'll just be God again. And she can move them whenever she wants. Why did you spend 3 of your fucking jumps just going down? Like, if you got a limited number of those jumps, then why? They're everywhere, you moron! Oh my god, holy shit, Wang is such a fucking moron. You teleported directly into her strings. It's your fault for not keeping an eye out and realizing how her shit works, you fucking moron. My man is literally just calling hacks on something that's totally his fucking fault, goddamn. Holy shit. My gamer, you got no limbs left. You're like fucking Anakin Skywalker up in here. Oh, please just decapitate him. Yeah, guillotine! What? He just panic teleported. For some reason, that was just so fucking funny. Just teleport. Boom. Oh, please, just turn this fucking gamer into Swiss cheese. Holy shit. Just shoot him. Fucking just shoot him. So he just killed everyone in the fucking guild. Oh my god, that is fucking busted! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Every single member of the fucking guild is dead. So, I guess this was all Shinji's fault in the end. So I guess this means Kaname is the most... Kaname is the most poisonous insect at this point. Man, it sure is lucky that the game is allowing his head to remain there long enough to give this fucking speech. Just fucking mag dump, holy shit. Oh god. Imagine if that wasn't even like a death, like you just got transported to a fucking holding room and then when the game ended you got let out. Like he would have been fine. I know that's probably not how it go, but still that's fun. That'd be funny. Is it though? I'll agree with that one. My man, you best cash out before you end it though. That'd be a lot of yen to leave on the table. Someone just drives a knife through his chest like, no, this pays too well. Damn, girl, you might as well just fucking propose right there. God damn. Imagine if D game fucking ends and they all keep their fucking sigils. Starts a new fucking like world where everyone's got magic fucking powers descended from the original D game users. Boston man. Yeah, and she's joining up for real. Yay, Barry! You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you've got a really shitty sigil. That sounds more like Bernie Sanders, doesn't it? The top 1% of D-game players have 99% of the points. When I'm elected game master... My man could just fucking delete other clans. Like, holy shit. Let me guess, is he gonna try and have Kaname killed despite the fact that he's the one who fucking... Oh! Don't kill him! Interdasting! Alright. So he puts these players at the center of the thing so that the fucking meta can change. Nah, it's super can, dog. Why would you plant your flag on a fucking roof? Everyone's got a fucking, like, a sick black coat except Ryuji, because he already fucking had one. They probably gonna fucking die of fucking frostbite, dog. Look at that asshole with a dressed as a fucking samurai, dude. Like, who's that asshole with the fucking samurai sword? Like, this fucking LARPer, dude. Holy shit. My man's dressed like fucking Sith Lords. Holy shit. As a message. As a warning to the others. My man's the neighborhood watch. Ain't no D games happening in his neighborhood. Like, at least shoot the man in a testicle to make sure he knows. Like, goddamn. I mean, they can't control the entirety of Japan. Like, even if they wind up wiping out D-Game in the fucking Kanto region, if they somehow manage to have an entire fucking prefecture, like, taken care of, like, they can't stop people from doing it, like, all through Japan. Right? Like, Kanto is just one area, right? I don't know exactly how Japan's laid out, honestly. Like, is it like states? Like, is each, like, region like a state? Because I know they got prefectures and shit. Like, does it go, like, town, prefecture, region? Is that it? I don't know. I barely know how America works. It doesn't. That's the joke. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. All right, okay. I take back what I was a little annoyed with last time, because yeah, no, this works. This works. This is good. Oh, post credit. Post credit. My man in the woods. Oh shit. You gotta go hunt deers and shit. This D-Game event brought to you by the National Forestry Service. There's too many fucking deer, shoot them all. Oh boy. Alright, well that is Darwin's game. That is Darwin's game. That is it, completed and done. Apparently a season 2 is Apparently a season 2 is potentially gonna happen at some point. I don't know super much what's going on. But hey, it should be a good. Fucking. Alright. So. Oh god, my brain's not working. I'm trying to like just congeal all my thoughts and just kind of get everything like going. All right. So yeah, this show is really good. Honestly, I don't have a problem with this show. Like looking back at the whole thing, like in full retrospect, no, this show is fucking good. Like it's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. Like there is some stuff that I wish they would have done instead, or like some like plot elements that I'm just kind of like, bigum thonk. But other than that, like, shit good. Shit good. I really like the premise of D-Game as a concept. Just like the idea that like it's a cell phone game that like essentially is happening in the background, and it's so secretive that even just saying the name to someone who's not in the game or them overhearing it will just cause you to just pop and fucking die. That's neat. The ability that the ability to turn points into money, and it's a really really good exchange rate to incentivize players to keep shit going. Like it's really neat. It is really really neat. I like it a lot. I think the one thing I would say is that if this show does not get a second season, Wang would be a pretty shitty antagonist to end off on, because Wang definitely feels like an Arc 1 villain. You know what I mean? Like fucking like Raditz in Dragon Ball. You know, like he's big and he's strong, yes, but he is also kind of a piece of shit and not really all that strong. And when it came down to like when push came to shove, he was crying like a bitch baby, much like Raditz was. So I if anything, I hope that we get a second season just so we can have a better villain take Wang's place. Other than that, like I mean, I really like the build up, like at the start, like everything kind of getting explained. We had the thing with Shuka and just going through. I will say that the ring arc kind of took a lot of time, but at the same time, if they shortened it, I do not really know what they would do. You know what I mean? Like this story is very 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 well encapsulated. And the fact that they ended it off on episode 11 instead of pushing for a 12 or 13 shows that they knew how much of the story they wanted to tell, and they built the entire season around that. And that is honestly pretty admirable. Kaname's growth as a character is also something that I like a lot. A lot of times with these protagonists, and I don't know if this counts as a shonen. I think it does. It might not. But a lot of times with protagonists in this style, they are very, very flat. They're what's called a dynamic flat character. And I know that sounds like a paradox, but hear me out. A dynamic flat character is a character who has the illusion of dynamism and change, but they don't really change all that much from beginning to end. So, for example, I hate to bring it back to Dragon Ball, but I mentioned Raditz, and fucking Dragon Ball is really good for comparing shit to, okay? Because it is basic bitch Everyone has seen it, and it uses just about every trope if it didn't create the trope itself. So fuck. But Goku, for example. Goku in episode 1 of Dragon Ball, and Goku in the most recent episode of Super, practically the same person. It's just you got very, very minor surface changes that give the illusion of development over time. Like, if you break Goku down to his most base point, dumbass kid from, like, a fucking, like, with zero social connection, discovered in the woods, wants to fight, find the Dragon Balls. Goku at the end of Super. Dumbass idiot adult, wants to fight, doesn't really want to find the Dragon Balls, but more often than not, the plot requires him find them anyway, so he may as well want them. And also, he's a social retard. Like, because he lives in the woods. Well, not in the woods, but, like, on a turnip farm, a daikon radish farm that may as well be in the woods. Like, functionally the same character the entire time through. There's been minor changes, like, with, like, he became a Super Saiyan and he learned about his people, but that didn't really change all that much. Like a thing with the androids where he fucking faced his own mortality, but once the mortality thing was done with, he basically was right the fuck back to where he was. He learned to get along with Vegeta and he fought Boo and he was more self-sacrificing and spent some time dead, but apparently that didn't fucking stick and he just went right back to being alive. Like, you'll see, like, Goku is the same character all the way through. Like, surface level changes, but deep down, he's the same character all the way through. Which is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. It is something that does work very well. Like in Undertale, like, after everything that's happened, you're still you. Problem is, you can't really do that in a show where a character goes through so much fucking traumatic bullshit that they should be a gibbering fucking psychopath by the end. Like, and a lot of shows make this mistake. Like, for example, and I'm gonna talk shit here a little bit. Don't get mad, 'cause I still like the show. Madoka from Madoka Magica. They go through some fucking shit in that series. Holy fuck. But Madoka, throughout everything, no matter which timeline they're on, what's going on, Madoka is always Madoka. Even when she becomes fucking God, she is still the same naive, overly trusting person that she's always been, despite the fact of how many times she's seen friends die, go insane, become witches, fucking just, whoa! Like, but you could argue that Madoka's not the protagonist of Madoka Magic. You could argue that technically that's Akemi, but, but that doesn't really work in Madoka. It helps push the story along, but it doesn't work because she should have had some changes in relation to what's happened. Here, though, with another character named Kaname, we have seen that. We have seen that this guy, he came into D-Game with his idea of how things should work, with his idea of fair play, with his idea of, hey, killing bad. And slowly, over time, he met more and more people that challenged this assertion, that proved him wrong, that disappointed him, that fucking made him out to be a punk bitch. And hey, here at the end, blap blap, fuck y'all don't deserve this. Y'all don't deserve mercy. Because that's the lesson you would learn. Because if we go through it, what has he learned? He's learned that his friend got him involved in D-Game through a selfish thing, but he died anyway. So now Kaname is stuck with his dead friend's bullshit. His other friend tried to save him and got killed for it. Fucking Banda, a fucking, like, a mascot for, like, a well-loved baseball team, fucking tried to murder him and actually murdered his friend. Like, a orphan girl has basically gone fucking insane and started killing everyone. And when he gave her mercy, she did latch onto him, but it wasn't because of the mercy, it was because he fucking dominated the shit out of her. And I feel like he does actually care for Shuka quite a bit. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone back to try to save her. But, like, it does teach the wrong lesson. He has never gained allies through mercy. He has gained allies through being a hard ass. And that is a lesson that someone's going to pick up, you know? Like it is something that is going to change your outlook if you were in this situation. Even when he befriended Dio. Like, it wasn't because they bonded over Mercy or fucking, like, Dio's daughter or anything. They bonded because he fucking clapped Dio's ass. And instead of murdering him, he went, hey, yo, if you don't want to get murdered, fucking, like, help me fucking, like, do my thing. And Dio was like, you're fucking weird, kid. But you know what? You kicked my ass, so alright, fair enough. Like, it's been building and building and building and building. And then finally, when his last tether to fucking the previous world just fucking cut, he's like, here I go, blasting again. Like, fucking, I don't know. It is a really cool build-up and a really neat usage of events in the story to inform character decisions. And that's really fucking good. It is the descent of a good man into a bad place. And, you know what they say? The longer you stare into the abyss, the more the abyss stares back. And you can kind of also see... So did you guys notice they're doing a Star Wars as well? I know I'm kind of rambling, like, but... Trust me, show good, it got good symbolism. But something that I want to draw attention to. Did you guys notice that everyone's got, like, a color motif? Everyone has a color motif. So Kaname, he wears a lot of white, the symbol of purity, of innocence, of good. Like Luke Skywalker in A New Hope. You know what Luke Skywalker's wearing in Revenge of the Jedi? Or Return of the Jedi? Keep that in mind as I continue. Shuka wears a lot of red, the symbol of passion, of revenge, and, in some cultures, death. Ryuji, black, mourning, death, and destruction. Soda and Sui, gray, the combination of white and black. And what are they all wearing at the end? Black. Because they've accepted that they live in a dark-ass fucking time, in a dark-ass fucking place, and they need to adapt. And for most of them, I imagine their perspectives have not changed, but Kaname's has, and they've all pledged themselves to Kaname. As a result, they need to follow his worldview, and his worldview is represented by the black. It's a really cool piece of narrative symbolism. And I like it a lot. But yeah, show good. Hopefully season 2. I gotta find something new to watch on Mondays now. Oh boy, yay. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this series down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, you want to recommend something, you fucking want to recommend a thing of it that I maybe missed. Like, hey, Nozz, you missed this piece of symbolism in this fucking episode, or this plot point, or this concept, or whatever, fuck it, let's go. I only get fucking 10 minutes to fucking work at the end, so I picked what I thought was important. But yeah, let me know what you think down there in the comments. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share, social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, all that good shit. If you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which gets you some benefits, including recommending things to be watched, like this one was a Patreon request. Oh, boy. And yes, as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a real